Hello and welcome back to another episode of my Leicester City Football Manager 2022 beta save. Today we are going to be taking on Everton and Arsenal, not Galatasaray and Arsenal. As you can see, we're already through in the Euro Cup. We've absolutely smashed it. So that game against Galatasaray no longer means anything whatsoever. We've qualified, we're top of the group, nothing can change. So we'll show you the game against Everton as well as the game against Arsenal, as that's probably a bit more important in the league. But we're unbeaten in the league too. Obviously, you last saw us beat Palace 5-0 and Brøndby 4-1. We've since beat Villa 2-1, Newcastle 2-0, smashed Celtic 4-2 and Brighton 4-0. We are absolutely on fire. But before we go any further, if I could ask you to please subscribe, press that big red button and ding the notification bell too, so you're not to miss out on more of this in future, as well as experiments that are to come once the full game's out, and tactics videos too. Also, I think for that league form, you should probably hit the like button too. Thank you very, very much. It goes a long way in helping me. As you can see though, we are currently second in the league, just 2 points behind Liverpool, albeit with a worse goal difference, a much worse goal difference. We're scoring a lot of goals, but we're conceding quite a lot too. But if we win this, we will go back top on a Thursday night. We're usually playing in the Europa League on Thursday nights, the Euro Cup, sorry. This time against Everton for some reason, but oh well, here we are. The team for this game will be this. We're resting a couple players going into that Arsenal game. Obviously, Arsenal a bit better than Everton. Everton only 11th right now. But Mikel is in goals with Castagna, Fofana, Evans and Thomas at the back. All still more than capable, let's be honest. Ndidi, Maddison and Tielemans, which are going to give Ramsey a rest going into the game against his former club. Maddison a capable replacement in the middle of the park. Barnes on the right hand side, Lookman coming in on the left. Maddison in the middle of the park, not outside. Out and out wide, sorry. It'd be weird if he was outside. I hope he's not outside my house. He's probably got a game this weekend. That's a bit of a concern. Anyway, and Vardy's suspended, so Patson Daka comes in. Lots of capable replacements on the bench as well, should we need them. But here's hoping we keep this run of form going and smash the Evertonians too. Nothing against them, we just want to win the league, that's all. And we are well underway at the King Power. 10 minutes gone, still goalless. The King Power, as you know, been an absolute fortress of late, so let's see if that continues. A very, very decent Everton side. Demarai Gray, former Leicester man, with Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, they are bloody good. Iwobi at right wing back, is maybe something we can exploit. We've not done too much as of yet, so we're going to focus down the left hand side. It will be defensively questionable. Good player, but definitely not a wing back by any way, shape or form. Apparently we're not a football team in any way, shape or form. Going in at half time, okay, hopefully 1-0 up, that would be nice. No, Dini's going to get sent off. We should maybe focus play down the right hand side now, shall we, before they get the chance to change much. I don't know what's going on. I think they now don't have a right winger, and they've got a Iwobi at wing back now. We should really look to exploit that. Half time, we've been on top, but no highlights as of yet other than that red card. Boring! Let's punish them, please. We're not going to change any personnel at half time, but we are going to change the shape a little bit. We're going for the attacking 4-3-3. Lookman can stay out wide, and so can Barnes in those deep lying forward positions. But we are going to tell him to focus play down the left, exploit that left hand side. Luke Thomas bomb forward too, and Tielemans as the Mezzala should get out there as well. Overload that side, and hopefully we will win this game. We really need to. No excuses here now. Yes, still will be. There's no winger in support. Please, can we really just punish them for this? It's been very poor so far. Absolutely nothing. Calvert-Lewin did a little jig there, but Pickford has a goal kick, and our first proper highlight, straight to Castagna. No pressure there for him to take it down. And Harvey Barnes, it'll be ironic if our goal comes from the right hand side, but I won't mind at all. Wilfred Ndidi in the middle of the park, finds Tielemans. Here we go. Oh my word, he is good, isn't he? That was an unbelievable strike from Youri Tielemans. And I understand why they want to have a minimum release clause for teams in the Champions League, provided if we don't get there in his new contract. But I'm hesitant in giving him that new deal until the end of the season, because I think with the current form we will be in that Champions League. What a hit that was! A good little layoff from Ademola Lookman. Two players on the left hand side combining there. Nowhere to be seen. Alex Iwobi or Godfrey on that side for that matter. Or Alan. Fantastic stuff.
Alan! Alan!
Another highlight though, as we are working it very, very nicely at Harvey Barnes. I was about to call him Ashley Barnes. Absolutely not. Castagne, get the ball across. There's plenty of men waiting in the middle. We're not getting the ball across, are we? We're not. Wow. Luke Thomas was throwing on that left-hand side. We're finally starting to dominate now that we've got that goal. Oh, we've got a lot of players on yellow cards. I should maybe take get stuck in off. Guys, okay, that's gone in. Is that an own goal? Is that offside? What's happened? Oh, brilliant. Little Arms has scored an own goal. Maybe he would have saved it if he didn't have such T-Rex little arms there. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Anytime he cocks up, I'm very, very happy as a Newcastle fan and a Scotland fan. That was horrendous goalkeeping, albeit by the Football Manager version and not the real one. But maybe we have hope for this weekend. We're just going to take the tempo of pressing down for the rest of this game. No need to exert ourselves. They've got 10 men. We're 2-0 up. And we're just going to look after the ball but a little bit more. Lower tempo. Let's just keep it nice and calm. A chance to rest some players. Maddison and Ndidi both on bookings. Ndidi not having a great performance. So we're going to get on Hamza Chowdhury as well in the middle of the park. And will we maybe take off Yuri Tielemans to just protect him because he's absolutely brilliant. Mendy's going to come on as well. Not his preferred role at all. Maybe better the other way around. Both just as bad as each other. We'll have you on box to box then in that case. There we go. That'll do for now. And with 5 minutes to go, Harvey Barnes going to get a little rest too. Jose Perez, a wee 5-minute run out against Everton, against his former boss, Rafa Benitez too. I suppose they've only had one shot. Even before they went down to 10 minutes or 45 minutes, we absolutely dominated them. We are just limiting teams so well and creating so many chances of our own, and we're actually taking them. I said a wee while ago we might need a new striker in January. I don't think that's the case now. Where we will improve, I don't know, but feel free to let me know in the comments down below, because I probably will spend that money in the hope that it can push us on and seal us into the top 4, if not better. About 15 million to spend if my memory serves me correctly. Uh-oh, I said Rafa Benitez was in charge. Not any longer. I'm sorry, Rafa, I love you. I didn't mean anything. Your team were just really, really bad. And heading into this Arsenal game, Liverpool have dropped points to Aston Villa. That is fantastic news. We have a chance to go 4 points clear, meaning even if Liverpool then win their game in hand, we will still be in front. We need to capitalise on that, and the team looking to do so is this. Kasper Schmeichel keeps placing goals as always, going with the slightly more defensive 4-3-3 at the Emirates against a good Arsenal side. Pereira comes back in at right back with Bertrand on the other side too. Soyuncu alongside Fofana, the best partnership we have. Ndidi, Ramsey and Tielemans, the middle three. They will hopefully cause Arsenal a lot of problems. Ademola Lookman on the left-hand side with Maddison suspended, unfortunately. I think that left-hand side's probably going to be a position I'm going to look to improve on in January. Barnes on the opposite side and Vardy reclaiming his place. Plenty of options on the bench once again that we can turn to if need be. This is a huge game. We really, really need this win. And we are underway at the Emirates. Arsenal currently 7 points behind us, sitting in 4th place. It's a huge game, it's a tough task, it's a very, very big ask, and that rhymed. We've blocked a shot from Pablo Mari. Are we going to hit Arsenal on the counter-attack? Lookman didn't quite get there as Tomiyasu plays it back into Thomas Partey, and they've hit the post, but it's a free kick offside, thank goodness. An early warning shock there as Ryan Bertrand has a free kick and puts it wide. It's been a hot start and a little bit of a stressful one. Ideally, let's not let Arsenal in to hit the post even if they are offside again. They do have a set piece and it goes in, and Mari has headed over from a Odegaard free kick there. It's a great ball in. Lucky to get away with that as well. I was about to say if we can get in at half-time 0-0, I will be a very, very happy man. But Arsenal come again, or they look to come again rather. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, okay. Ben White stepping up from the back almost too easily there. Not almost, it was definitely too easy. It doesn't look like we're going to nip in here and counter-attack. I tell a lie. Lookman has looked for Jamie Vardy. He nods it down to Harvey Barnes. A great chance over the bar. Nearly would have ripped the net there if it had gone in, but it didn't. Maybe kill the fan in the stand. Rest in peace. As Arsenal have gone 1-0 up. So, rest in peace to our title chances, perhaps. Early days yet, you know. I said getting at half-time 0-0. We've not done that. It was quite fortunate. Maybe some slight defending. Good movement from Nicola Pepe. The blocked shot. I mean, Lacazette couldn't miss. Frustrating though, very, very frustrating as we head towards half-time. I mean, you can't argue that Arsenal don't deserve it. We have been poor and I will look to change things at half-time. Yeah, that is not good at all. We're looking to go slightly more attacking, come flying out the traps in the second half and hopefully shock Arsenal. Ademola Lookman's going to take a seat on the bench with Iheanacho taking his place up top alongside Vardy and Barnes. Let's see if we can grab something here. I would take a point at the Emirates all day long, I won't lie. Why is that O and Iheanacho so small? Editing Calum, please remember to zoom in on that. Everything else was bold, but not that O. That's really, really frustrating. And almost as frustrating as our performance here. Jamie Vardy having an absolute howler at the Emirates, so he takes a seat, delivering a 6.2, very, very poor. Boubakary Samari is going to come into the middle, into a diamond. We've got two Mitsalas, so they will get out wide and hopefully exploit the flanks. We're focusing the play out wide, we've got them to play extremely wide. The fullbacks bombing forward, of course, and Barnes will hopefully get out there and run the channels with Iheanacho as an advanced forward, playing on the last line of defence. Hopefully that's the idea with just under half an hour to go. We need something, we need an equaliser, we need it pretty soon. But it could be another Arsenal chance before we see anything of our own. As Tavares going down that left hand side, nobody challenging him, and we've given away a penalty. Ricardo, who's performed so well for us, leaving a leg in there. It's going to go to VAR. I can't see it changing at all. It looks like a pretty clear penalty. It is, and Kasper Schmeichel has not saved one yet for us this season. Now's the time, Kasper, to keep us in this game as Nicola Pepe goes up and hits the post. Does us a favour. We've been handed a lifeline. Schmeichel still not saving it, but we have a chance now. We're going to tell the players to whip the balls into the box as soon as possible. We'll be a bit more direct. Patson Daka coming on as a pressing forward for Harvey Barnes, and the wing backs being pushed slightly further forward too. If we lose 2-0, 3-0, doesn't make much odds, but we have a chance to get something from this game with Arsenal missing that penalty. Will we even see another Leicester City chance? That'd be good. We'll try and demand a bit more. We're not creating anything, and this is a big concern.
A few moments later.
A one at the back. Carlos Leonche as we head towards added time. Fofana is going up top. Target man, hit him as soon as possible. In fact, we're going to tell him to mix the crosses up a bit more. Hopefully he can try and get on the end of it and distribute to him as quickly as you can, Kasper Schmeichel, please. And press a little bit more, I suppose, as well. Why not? Let's go attacking. Let's go for it. We have nothing to lose. Well, other than our win streak so far, as Tielemans has put the ball in, it's headed clear. Will we see us another chance, a late chance for a late equaliser? Bertrand, get the ball across. He has done so. That is very, very poor. And Soyuncu is going to be back there by himself, basically. So it's going to be an Arsenal highlight as Ramsdale holds onto the ball as long as possible, to be expected. And Tabata, I have no idea who that is. Lacazette, 2-0. We've been punished, but we had to go for it. We're going to move Fofana back now and hope we don't get absolutely pummeled in added time. To be expected, we had to go for broke. We had to go gung-ho, and they've punished us. They had a lot of options in the middle there. Soyuncu didn't really stand a chance. Kasper Schmeichel, a little bit questionable there, kind of straight at him, didn't dive much, didn't move much, just sort of jumped up in the air on his side. We're not even going to bother changing it. Full time, 2-0, and the streak is over. And well, it was fun while it lasted. 17 matches unbeaten, 16 wins in a row. That took us to the top of the Premier League. We still sit top by 1 point, but Liverpool with the game in hand. Whether we'll still be there come the next episode, I do not know. We will probably be back in the next episode. Oh, well, we'd be hard pushed to not come back with the double header against Liverpool and Man City once again. If you want to come back for that, please do hit the subscribe button with notifications on so you don't miss out on that and much, much more in future. If you've enjoyed this episode, please do smash the like button. It'll make me feel a lot better after losing that streak. Thank you very, very much for coming along and watching the video. It really, really is much appreciated. Take care, folks.